Sometimes a bird sees something on the ground, the other sees and he wanted to take it and you give him that, make him feel good. Right?
So you had to have special care for the birds?
Yeah, special care for the bird. And you have to have a feelings for it too.
Step forward.
Remember, walk with your 14. Objector. Take your time, don't crowd the official. For lack of a better word, the guys are shy here, but assisted and secure in the venue. The pilot event on the strong force of the management. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and make sure that you keep the place clean. There have been provided. Sorry, Mr. Bassara, thank you very much for letting us here today. Let's go, fellas. We're going to come down from the official.
I have an extra one, hold on.
Extra blue.
Yeah, he goes in 3-1. Take off.
Just ask anybody who was not singing to please come out the ring, you'll get a refund.
Hold on.
If anybody wants
1 minute.
Drama, how's the time? We have extra blood.
We're doing 5 feet inside.
On the count, how did you decide to jump out? How did you jump out?
Inside.
Alright, so we correct it now, Christian.
Alright, sir.
Is your refund for Mr. Balti, please? Make sure your cage is secured. Make sure your cages are secured. 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Let me take down this and I'm coming. Time. The winner, once you cross 20, stay on the pole.
So Sharon, tell me a little bit about this bird.
Alright, this bird is from Santa Cruz. We took it from Carnage by Juve, about to sell brown birds. He did very well today. It's only Friday. We see some of his potential. We thought we could have bring him out today and try him out, and he did very well.
So what's some of the tips for the young birdmen coming up on in things that they would see to identify in a brown bird that he might have some potential?
Well, we have a saying in Santa Cruz, if they're singing underwater, it's them. If they're singing on land alone, they ain't ready. But from Friday, this bird singing like he underwater, and it make no difference. So we brought him out. It's just how you feel. It's just a feeling because at the day now, he could do anything.
So how you and your team feel about placing here this morning?
Well, we feel very proud. Another winner from Santa Cruz. If you want good competition, I'll let it come to Santa Cruz fit, obviously now.
Yeah, well, I realize a lot of nice birds coming out of Santa Cruz. But the thing about it is, you guys in secrets. How is Secret Club coming out now? What causing you guys to come out?
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a secret. We there all the time, but they noticing us. So we was like underrated. So now we showing up.
So how you feel about the little club vibes here with the BATT here this
Nice,
morning?
it was. This show was organized fairly well, run smooth, and it was a nice vibe.
So we're here with Showing and Showing. Team just won in the BATT competition here this morning. They
Well, I just want to show come as that for a second. I want to show part of the team. I mean, man, the team, you actually the owner of the bird. If you give him a 5 minutes in the light, please.
Hi, morning. And we're here with, what's his name?
That.
Zat. How you feel about your bird, Zat?
Well, very impressive thing. I feel good.
So, you're a senior birdman in this thing. I'm a junior birdman. I don't know much about birds. Tell me, what's some of the signs and stuff that you see within this bird that you know say he will come out a champion?
This bird was a sick bird, and I would take him, and we started to give him a little meditation and think until he reached to that texture where he is there, and he started to sing up and thing.
Okay, so what some of the tips you could give the junior birdmen in terms of coming into the game and with the bird, how to operate and take care of the birds?
First thing you have to know your bird. Then you start to walk him, give him the things that he want. Sometimes a bird sees something on the ground, the little seed, and he wanted to take it, and you give him that, make him feel good. Right?
So you have to have special care for the birds.
Yeah, special care for the bird, and you have to have a feeling for it too.
So you're senior in the bird game. How you feel how the game has evolved with these big shows and these events and things like what's happening here with the BATT?
Yeah, very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, so you know we're trying to evolve and we're trying to get better. So I just want to congratulate you again on your bird, Zat.
Yeah.
Nice bird, do well. Yeah, man. So morning, Dillion.
Morning.
How you feel to when you're wrongs here this morning?
Well, it feels good because what make it the feeling better is our first time bird that I bring on to introduce into the ground. Yeah, whole week I working him to come in today, and well he showed me the progress that he's supposed to do.
Well, I see the bird has some good action. He has speed, he fanning, everything. He proper. How you get this bird to give you this morning?
Well, it's just the shy and building of the bird confidence, so he can dominate the bird because these are territorial birds and all they want is to sing for territory. So the more they could take advantage, or they could be an alpha male on the outside, is the better they go sing and perform for.
So how you feel about the BATT overall, this brown bird special that they come up with this morning? How you feel about this competition on the whole?
Well, I don't know if you know, I am the secretary at the BATT, and it was discussed, and I think it was a very, very good idea to introduce the public and to get familiarized with the BATT and their rules, so if they want to join and the open show, so nobody will feel like they're left out now. So it's a really excellent idea, and I supported it 100% when it came up.
So what you think about the mixing up, or how the BATT moving forward now, the stuff that they're doing things differently? How you feel about the change in the BATT?
Well, it's a change, and it's a change and a positive in the right direction. And to me, I feel the BATT will be growing, and by the time next year, for what they're doing now and inviting the public into their shows, by next year the BATT will be even bigger and better, and will have better things in store for every birdman in this country.
So as a senior birdman in the game, how you encourage people to come and just join the BATT or join any bird group that's in the community? What is the benefit of being involved with a group or association of bird guys?
Right, so from my experience, I'm going to give you my experience from in 2016 when I first had joined a club. It would have been CBA, the Central Bullfinch Association, and RV would have been the president back in 2016, and I would have had my first good blackbird, which I purchased, and I would have gone to Shiny Savannah, and these guys would have seen me with my bird and say, you know what, come and join, and be around. I didn't know about calling a bird, objecting a bird, scoring a bird, and they take me under their wing, and I learn underneath RV and the crew, and they teach me how to call a bird and object a bird, and I learn everything from those guys from the Central Bullfinch Association.
So how you feel now that you're taking a more senior approach, getting a more senior and a more executive level into the bird game? How you feel about that now, you as a person?
Well, I am very, very happy. I'm glad to see the birdman I've become, and I will encourage anybody to join the BATT. If you do not know and you want this, go on a club, pick a club. It could be from your area, it could be outer area, and the guys are willing to teach you from a club, and you'll be a more experienced birdman going forward under the wings of experienced birdmen.
And what's the benefit for youths to get into bird? The youth men and them in the block or on the zone, what's the benefit for you as a young fella to get into this bird and get any bird?
Well, to me, I just always say the early bird catches the worm, and it'll be a productive thing when you wake up early and start off your day early. So if guys on that end and they're reminding our bird and encouraging them to wake up early, you know, they might be on a more positive direction into their day and into their evening, and you know, they might just drop off of that because you shine bird morning, you shine bird evening, you always want to be around your bird, so you go take you away from the mindset of the negative things in the community.
There's a not so nice persona about the BATT in general, but how you feel now that you're in the BATT and you know that these changes happening and the BATT kind of reforming itself? How you feel about these changes?
Well, the changes are positive, and the negative stuff being said is just misinformation. So the BATT is making itself more public now in terms of showing up at events and explaining themselves what they are about, so people could get an understanding, rather than when you tell this guy and this guy tell this guy and it reach down the road, is a total negative and opposite of what the information as the BATT trying to get out.
So we moving forward with the BATT, and the BATT is just changing the perception of the bird game and changing the perception of the BATT itself. So I just want to congratulate Dillion on his win. Congratulations, Dillion.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice win. So that was Dillion there, and we're going to continue with the rest of the competition. Birdman TTV out. So don't forget to like and share the videos, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for lots more with Birdman TT.